Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I film family, home, and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. Today I wanted to give you guys a tour of Alex's nursery. Alex just made a year old, so I figured it might be time to do a nursery tour before he gets too old. Honestly, I never thought I would be giving a nursery tour or any tour of my home for that matter, because I just kind of figured that I didn't want to showcase my things or show off anything that I have, or I don't know, just kind of like make people discontent with anything that they have. But then I realized that that's not really the impression I get when I watch home tours. The reason I like to watch home tours and nursery tours is because I love to see how people tell their story. So I just wanted to walk you guys through Alex's nursery and some of the things that we chose for his nursery and why we chose them, in the hopes that it will inspire you as you go to create the nursery for your baby and pick out things that mean something to you or any other room in your house. So I really hope this inspires you and I hope you enjoy it. Alex's nursery furniture is all in gray. We had ordered it off of Amazon and we originally had wanted to get it in white, but we could never find it. It was always out of stock and unavailable, and it got to be really close to the time where he was about to be born, and it was such a good deal. It was like a really, really good price for all the pieces in the room, and we didn't want to pass it up. So we decided to get it in the gray in the hopes that it would grow on us and we would actually like that choice. And honestly, I don't mind it at all. It's a lot of gray in the room with the walls being gray and the furniture, but I still think it looks really nice. And I always have the option in the future to chalk paint the furniture white. And there may be another good reason to do that, because he's been chewing on his crib and there's been a lot of bite marks in the crib and on the rails, and I kind of used this little quilt to cover that up. But I feel like in the future it would probably be a good idea anyway to go ahead and chalk paint his furniture when I know he's not going to bite on it anymore. So it will probably end up white in the end. And this is just a little canvas print of a prayer that my mother used to say with me when I was a little girl, and her mother said to her when she was a little girl. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. It's a common prayer, but it's really simple and sweet, and the gray coloring of it goes really nice with his woodland creatures theme. This quilt is one of my favorite pieces in the room. It's handmade, and my niece Peyton made it for baby Alex when she was only 10 years old. And she did such a good job, and she gave it to me at the shower, and I could not believe the work that went into this and how wonderful it came out. The attention to detail and the way that all the colors go with the nursery and with the theme of the nursery just kind of blew me away. So I am so grateful for this, and he will keep this forever. These little pictures that are above his changing table were basically the inspiration for the nursery. I wanted the woodland creatures theme as soon as I saw them. I thought they were so cute, the way the little animals are kind of peeking out from the bottom of the frames. And I fell in love with these little pictures. I got them on Amazon. They're just pretty cheap. They're prints. I think they were like $8 for all 6 of them. And then I just went to Walmart and got the frames to hang them up. And I love that this was the first thing I picked out for his nursery and kind of built the nursery around this. Then I have the dresser right here that I'm using as a changing table. And the changing pad that I have on here, the little cover, is Burt's Bees, and it matches his sheets. And they're just like a jersey flannel knit, I think, but they're really super soft and comfortable. And I'm a sucker for stripes. I always go for stripes if I can. Love them, and I love gray and white together. And here I just have a little diaper caddy with some diapers and a couple of packs of wipes. And then in the back I have his bedtime lotion. And that's just for ease of use, and it helps to have it all right there where I need it. And here's his little diaper pail. And right here I have his rocking chair, and that is also an Amazon purchase. I will link everything in my description box just in case anybody's looking for baby furniture. It's all, very on the lower end price-wise, so you guys might be able to benefit from that. I'll go ahead and link those in my description box. But I I chose gray because I originally wanted his furniture white. If I would have known that the furniture was going to end up gray, I probably would have gotten a different color rocker, because now we've got 3 different shades of gray in this room: the walls, the rocker, and the furniture. So, I'm not happy with that long term really, but it's fine for now. It doesn't bother me at all. And like I said, I think his furniture is going to end up white anyway, so that will totally solve that problem. And here's his little nightstand, which I'm just using as a little side table next to the rocker. The lamp I already had. I had bought it for Noelle's room years ago, and she had not been using it, and we had it in a closet, but it just happened to go with his room very well. And then we have his little baby monitor and his night light and a little sign with his initial on it that I found at the at-home store. And then down here, I have all of his books in one of these little wicker bins, and he loves to have a story at night. By far, his favorite story is Dream Animals, which I will show you right here. And he really doesn't want to go to bed unless we read him Dream Animals. He absolutely loves it. The pictures are beautiful. The story is so sweet. I would definitely recommend this book. It's really cute. And here is his name sign with his full name, Alexander Bradley, on it. And this is definitely the most meaningful item in this nursery. The story behind this sign is that we always have a family vacation, and we go to Florida, and we all spend 4th of July together. But on that particular vacation, something that we weren't expecting happened. And Nathan, my 11-year-old son, was caught in a riptide and almost drowned. He would have drowned if not for my Uncle Brad, who rescued him. And in the process of rescuing Nathan, unfortunately, Uncle Brad did not make it. And we quickly realized that Alex will still have a big brother because of Uncle Brad, and that his brother would have been taken away that day. And so as soon as I got home from that vacation, I ordered this sign, and we decided that his name would be Alexander Bradley, in honor of Uncle Brad, because he saved his brother's life and because he was just such a hero for our family. Uncle Brad was always known for being kind of wild and definitely grabbing life by the horns, having a lot of fun. He helped a lot of people. He was very generous in spirit, and we are praying that Alexander will have some of these qualities of Uncle Brad. And this is just a little way that we keep Uncle Brad close to our hearts and in our family. And this is just a little sign that I found at Target that I thought went really well with his name sign and kind of complemented it. So I went ahead and picked that up. And this is just a little cross on his wall that my mom and dad got him from the day that we had his little baby blessing ceremony at church. And so that was like a special little day for us. And they got this little commemorative cross that I put right here. And here are Alexander's newborn pictures from his newborn photo session. He was only 6 days old. I can't believe he's already a year old now. And down here, I have a little cubby system with some pull-out bins, and I plan on using that for toys when he's a little bit older. And I figured he can just take his toys out and come play on his little rug, and that would be like a good little space for him to play. And this is a little owl stuffed animal that was with his Easter presents, the Easter that we told the kids that we were pregnant. So we let them know they were going to be a big brother and a big sister, and Nathan got a panda, and Noelle got a llama, and Alex got this little owl. So that was like a really special memory for our family. And we picked up this little baby bear in the Smoky Mountains. We went on vacation right after I found out I was pregnant. It was probably the worst possible time to go on a vacation. I had found out, I think 3 days before the vacation, that I was pregnant, almost 40 years old. And needless to say, I was shocked, scared, had no idea what was going on. But we went on this vacation as a family. I somehow made it through, and we picked up this little baby bear as a little souvenir for the baby because only Tony and I knew that I was pregnant. My mom and dad didn't know. The kids obviously didn't know. Nobody knew. And I literally just told him a couple of days ago. So he is definitely a special little addition to this nursery. All right, guys, I think this does it for my nursery tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration for how you might want to decorate your nursery or any other room in your house. I also hope that if you're new to my channel, you would consider subscribing and joining our crew. We have a lot of other videos. Mostly, I do a lot of videos on cleaning, motivation, inspiration, organization, decluttering, things like that, some baby updates, and just kind of an overall lifestyle mom channel. So if you're interested in anything like that, please join our crew. We'd be so honored to have you. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me and my family. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I will see you on the next one.